There is so much unknown today. We cannot predict which one of these edicts will survive legal challenges and which will be reversed, which threats will be realized, and which serve only to scare and distract and confuse. Whether or not a few people of conscience in the Senate will be willing to oppose their party to save their country, we just do not know. But we must do what we do know. And what we do know is tenderness. So today, we must make our lives a testament to the power of tenderness, even in the face of tyranny. We must turn to one another with grace, with patience, and with compassion. We must nurture our spirits, even as we use our voices and our bodies to protect one another. What we do know is how to write comedy, and how to make art, and how to tell stories. We know how to teach children and how to help them feel safe, even when fires are burning and viruses are raging and war is looming. What we do know is how to resist. Each of us must do what we can, each of us in our own corner, to gunk up the works. Not simply to bandage the wounds of the victims beneath the wheels of injustice, as Bonhoeffer wrote, but to drive a spoke into the wheel itself. In the days ahead, some of us will have the opportunity to do this from within the system, and some of us from without. Some of us in the opinion pages, some of us from pulpits, some of us in small groups and quiet ways, and some of us with loud voices before large crowds. Some in our homes, and some in the streets. All of us, every one of us, must become the embodiment of conscience, because I'm telling you now that there will be a time when we are no longer in peril, when we look up and we assess our losses and we bandage our wounds. We will need to know that even in the face of the great unknown, we, every single one of us, did everything in our power to hold fast to what we do know. And what we know is faith. And what we know is humanity. And what we know is hope. And what we know is love.